Well, I started having symptoms in September of last year. I was diagnosed for pneumonia, and so I end up going to the hospital for something different. And when I got to the hospital is when they had ran a chest x-ray, and the next day they came back to me and told me that I had TB. After they told me, I was like, am I gonna die? Is how I felt because I had no knowledge of tuberculosis. I just knew that it was tuberculosis. Was I going to be able to get rid of it? Was this something I was going to have to deal with for the rest of my life? How it was going to affect my body? The health department was able to, they've been, great with me, but still I wasn't fully aware of what these symptoms were going to be. I mean, they gave it to me on a piece of paper, but I was so sick that I didn't even read it. I could read it on a piece of paper, but I might not fully understand it, or I might have questions or whatever. Even though they did answer my questions when I asked, but I would have kind of preferred to be told a little bit more about it than I was. I think the stigma that is out here is that if a person knows you have it, then they want to get it away from you immediately. And I don't want to be shunned from all my family and friends. I don't want to be shunned from my job, people looking at me odd. So I'm basically dealing with this with me and the health department. They're basically my support system. Most people think that, okay, it's out here, but it'll never happen to me. That's what I thought. I thought it was over with. I know people still test you for it, but I didn't think it was big enough to reach me. Stick with the medication. It's gonna take you through some things, but stick with it because it's the only way that you're going to be able to get rid of it. That would be my advice, and to become aware and make others aware as much as you possibly can.